Hey guys, it looks like the signal is not very good at this moment, but today we want to talk about why accountants are not making profit with their practice. So, welcome everybody. I'm Fanie Naude. Welcome to another one of my Facebook Live videos where we try to give some extra value to accountants. So, I'm the CEO of BuzzNet Direct, and we help accountants to scale their practice to 7 figures. So yeah, let's dive right into today's training. Today we want to talk a little bit more about why exactly accountants are not making profit with their practice. So a thing that I realized recently is that accountants, all of them in the corporate world, have this great idea of, okay, yes, maybe I should start my own practice. And eventually they have the 10, 15 years of experience that they think they need, and they start their own practice. And great, okay, family and friends helps them a lot, gives them referrals, gets them the few first clients. I think everything is going well. And then suddenly everything just creates this plateau where you just don't know what's going on. You're not making more money, you're just doing your work, you're constantly busy, you're working your practice, but you're not making profit. So you're going month after month and you're struggling, you don't know why exactly. So today I want to talk about exactly this. So you have this thing where you get those first referrals, you get those first few clients, and everything is going well, and then suddenly you don't get referrals or word of mouth anymore, or at least you get very, very few of those, and you do not know how to get new clients. Because let's face it, you're an accountant, you were never trained to get clients by yourself. You're not trained in marketing or in business. You're trained in accounting. You probably know accounting pretty well, and you know exactly what you're doing and how everything works. It's just no one ever told you practice management. Nobody ever taught you marketing or business and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, what you're going to do, you do not know what you're going to do. So yeah, so that's basically where my business comes in. Is we teach you how to do this. We help you get your ideal clients and so forth. But today's not going to be a pitch for my business. So I want to give you some questions you need to be asking yourself in your practice to make sure, or to at least get a standard understanding of exactly what's going on in your practice. So the first 3 questions you need to ask yourself is, how are you currently getting clients? Well, if the answer is stuff like referrals and word of mouth, you know you're in trouble, because that can't be your only source of clients, because that's going to dry up, especially in this economy. In this economy, you're sitting with less and less referrals, less and less word of mouth, because the people just don't come in as easily as they used to. So this economy is quite bad and the people are struggling. So now you need to physically go out and search for clients. So if you don't know how to do this, this is a problem, something you should be thinking about. Then, how much does it cost you to get new clients? So if you're doing marketing, if you're doing actual marketing, paid marketing, or just putting in some time doing organic marketing that doesn't cost you money, how much time or how much money does it cost you to get a new client? This is something that you should know. You should know it off the top of your head, because at the end of the day, you should know this. You should know, can I spend 5,000 Rand and get 3 new clients? Do you know this? Can you do this? Can you spend 5,000 Rand, get 3 new clients? Then the next thing is, how much is a client worth to you? On average, I know some accountants really struggle to answer this question because they really do not know, because they don't offer the same services to every single client, and not every service is priced exactly the same, and all these stuff. But eventually, at the end of the day, if you're running your own practice, you are running your own business, you should know this. You should know how much, on average, a single client is worth to you, because you can't spend 5,000 Rand to get 3 new clients, and every single client is only worth 1,000 Rand. You're going to lose 2,000 Rand in that exchange. This is what is very important to you. So you should know how much they're worth, so that you know how much you can spend on marketing to get you new clients. These 3 questions immediately tell you, well, great, do I have a problem in getting new clients? Do I have a problem with this in client acquisition? Is this a problem for me? And then again, if this is not a problem for you, great, but why are you not making profit? Why is not doing great in your business? Then let's dive into some other questions, because at the end of the day, you want to know, where's your money going? Why are you not making any profit? So I have a few extra questions that you can just ask yourself. Very, very simple questions, but you should really start focusing in and going into what exactly are the answers. And don't be sugarcoating it for yourself. If you're lying to yourself, it's not going to work. First question, on what exactly are you spending your time? This is really hard, because at the end of the day, you said, okay, well, last couple of weeks I've been working really hard. What exactly have you been doing with that time? Is it service delivery? Is it busy work, sending emails, replying to emails, talking to clients on the phone, talking to prospects, doing sales calls? What exactly have you been doing with your time? A simple exercise to just really see where your time is going is set a reminder for every hour on your phone, and every single hour after that, do that for 2 days, and write down what you've been doing in the last hour. Just quickly, just write down what you've been doing. After 2 days or after a week of doing this, you'll have like a roadmap or a calendar just filled with exactly what your day is filled with. And at the end of the day, if you're not spending your time on the stuff that's most valuable in your company, in your practice, in your business, then you need to start making some changes. Start cutting some services, start cutting some stuff that you're doing, because if it's not creating money and creating value for your business, why are you doing it? Why are you spending that much time on stuff that do not matter? This is very important. You need to really start writing down where is your time going. And next question, what exactly are you spending your money on? The money you do make, where is it going? Is it going for your software? Is it going for your staff? Is it going for fancy restaurants? Is it going for takeaways? Is it going for training? Is it going for, what is your money spending? What are you spending your money on? Is it stupid stuff like eating out and just doing stuff like that, or going on adventures and everything like that? Or are you investing that money back into your practice to make it grow? What you're spending your money on. Start doing what you're doing for your clients just for yourself, because that's important. You need to have a budget. You need to know where exactly all your money is going. Don't spend your money on stupid stuff. Invest it back into your business. Very important. Then, if you're still unsure about what you're doing and you're still, okay, no, I'm spending all my time on clients, I'm spending all my time on services, I'm spending all my money on the stuff that matter. Okay, great. Now you need to go look at what exactly are you offering. Are you offering 20 services? If you're offering 20 services, you know that's a bad idea. You can't be a specialist, you can't be an expert in 20 different services. Do 3 or 5 or 2 or 1 service that you are absolutely the best at. Do something better than everybody else. Do not offer 20 services. Every single person that researches you and see you're doing 20 services and you're like a five-man company or 5-man practice, they know for sure that you are not a specialist, you are not great at what you're doing, because you're trying to do too many stuff. Then are your services solving specific problems for your clients? That's very important. It should actually have a reason. The service should have a reason, not just as a value add. To create real value and solve problems and satisfy needs, that's what your services is supposed to be. Look at your services. If you're doing some services, you think, oh yes, my clients really like this, I think they really like this, ask them. Ask them what is really necessary. Ask them what services is the most value to them, and cut everything else. Save your time and save your money. Do not do stuff that your clients do not want and it's just taking all your money and it's really not adding value. That's very important. It's baseline stuff. You should be able to answer these questions. You should be able to do this in your practice. If you don't have any practice management skills or anything like this, start with these questions. Start asking the simple baseline questions and make sure that your answers are great, or make sure that you have a clear understanding in your own practice for where everything is going, what you've been doing the whole time. As soon as you start improving on each one of these questions, your practice will improve. I tell you now, it's just a fact. You will improve if you know these. If you know these in depth, and you start improving where it needs improving, it's going to help. It's really going to help. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about today. Thank you very much for tuning in to another one of my live videos. Exciting news, it's only 1 week left until we launch our online training program. This is going to be a training program for accountants that's struggling exactly with stuff like this. We're going to show you step by step how to solve these problems, how to do everything, how to do organic marketing, how to do sales calls in depth with scripts, with templates that work, are proven. This is really exciting for me. It's only 1 week left. Then we're going to have a launch where people can start signing up. At this moment, it looks like we're only going to have 3 or 5 spots open for the first round of this online training course, because I'll need to be spending a lot of my own time in helping these accountants go through the program. So yeah, just as soon as the thing launches, those spots are going to fill up. We can only take so many. So be ready next week when we do our next live, when we do the official launch. Please tune in next week again at 12. Now, sorry for today with being a little bit late. It's some vacation day here. I actually don't know why it's a vacation day today, but either way, next week again at 12 Monday. Tune in again. It's going to be the official launch of our training program. And yeah, finally, just give us a like or a comment if this created some value or gave you some insight or something like that. Please. We always like a little bit of feedback. Send me some personal messages. I like always to respond on those questions that people send me. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, and then enjoy the rest of your week.